Don't tell me I'm live. Don't tell me you're back again. You ain't gonna better. You lying to me. I'm gonna tell you this. You lying to me. I'm back, baby. It's your brother Black Drees, and I am back. Happy to be back. Getting my joy back. You know what I'm saying? Getting my joy back. I'm gonna tell y'all. Just like everybody else, we going through it. Y'all see the title of this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the title of this. Hey, go sit down, Rocky. I'm talking to my dog and stuff like. Y'all see the title of this. Me talking about Charlie and stuff like. You know what I'm saying? This may be my last video about him. It may not be if I feel led to, or even if I want to do it. I ain't gonna even put it on God. Sometimes it may be me, but I just want to get it out. I just got to get it out why he one of my favorite people. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I still want to give y'all the war report though. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming on a Tuesday today. You know what I'm saying? Unplanned. I just told everybody I'm going live like at the last minute because I was busy talking to my sister on the phone, so I couldn't make the video earlier telling everybody. But I got to make this video. You know what I'm saying? But I got to give y'all the war report too. Y'all know that's what I do in all my videos. I give y'all the war report on what's going on, like in this spiritual battle. Let y'all know we fighting against the devil. The devil is the enemy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep reminding y'all that the devil is your enemy. You fighting against the devil. You know what I'm saying? And what's been going on since last week is that I was saying in the last video, he kind of silenced me a little bit. I let the devil kind of silence me a little bit, and if you quiet, the devil gonna whoop you. You know what I'm saying? But God has been talking to me again. The Holy Spirit has been talking to me again. I started speaking out again against that devil, and I've been cutting him up again. I've been busting him up again. Right back to sending him running. I'm talking about busting him up like Crawford just did. You know what I'm saying? Like Crawford just did Canelo. So that's what's been going on. But it's been rough though. It's been rough though with dealing with Charlie's situation. I know a lot of us who love him. It's been rough. It's like losing a family member really though. You know what I'm saying? Like losing Charlie was like losing a family member. It's crazy though how somebody you never met can have that kind of impact on you. But he was just that kind of dude. And really, I'm going to tell you, I had this vision of him today in heaven. I had this vision of him in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the Lord was so happy with him, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love, too. It's like I had this vision of Charlie Kirk in heaven today. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus was, like, so happy with him, though. It's like, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I had, like, a little bit of jealousy, a little bit. Which I believe that Jesus is going to be happy with me, too. I believe that. And I still got work to do. But he was so happy with Kirk, though. Like with Charlie. Jesus was like, I love Charlie, though. Like Jesus made Charlie like that. Jesus fashioned Charlie in the womb. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus made Charlie sharp, even though Charlie had to read a lot of books. And I learned that Charlie said he read like 100 books a year. I'm like, what? Most people don't read one book a year. Most people don't read books these days. Most people ain't going to buy the book from a library or something or the bookstore and going home and read. Most people are not doing that. Charlie said he was reading 100 books a year. That's like 2 books a week. 2 or 3 books a week, man. This man was something else, though. I ain't going to pray in this video because I usually pray in my videos, but we just going to talk. We talking about Charlie, but I'm telling y'all that it was hard, though, for me, though. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. It was hard for me. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with it, though. Maria, how you doing? You got the question mark. Yeah. I think y'all can see the title. Y'all see me talking about Charlie. Like, for me, Maria, I'm talking about why Charlie Kirk was one of my favorite people. And I think y'all probably can agree with it. Maybe there's some things I took notes about it and stuff, and I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all about it. But I think some of y'all are going to agree with me on a lot of these points I'm making about Charlie, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. If y'all want to ask me something, we can talk too. But I'm just gonna dive into it though. Like I've been listening to Charlie since about 2000. I can't remember listening to him before COVID. Maybe I have, but just like y'all, we just see the videos coming on, the reels coming on, and they just kept coming on, and I'm just listening to him, and just like him and Candace. Really, it was just some people walking. I'm at the park right now and stuff, so people be walking by, kind of just distract me. But It was him and Candace though. It was Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens. I started listening to them about 2020 around COVID time. And I just fell in love with both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fell in love with both of them, Charlie Kirk and Candace. You know what I'm saying? And I got the notes. I wasn't avidly following him, right? I wasn't avidly at first. I wasn't like, oh, every time just looking for him and all. I wasn't doing it like that at first. You know what I'm saying, in my life. But I absolutely love seeing him and listening to whenever I came across his videos. Like, I just almost always agree with Charlie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just giving y'all an introduction to me, how I came across Charlie. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got your own stuff, like, but how I came across him, just like everybody else. Just like Kevin Samuels, and y'all came across my videos. All the people subscribe to my channel. Y'all just keep seeing my videos. You know what I'm saying? And subscribed and like the things that I'm saying. That's how it was for me with Charlie. And I'm sure it was like that for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Like, see you later, Maria. Enjoy your day. Appreciate you for stopping by. Like, all love. But the first thing that caught my attention about Charlie was his wisdom, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, sharpness. As I got older, y'all tell me how y'all feel. But as I got older, for me, wisdom is something I value the most. It's like I put it at the top. I do. It's God first in my life. God is first. But after God is wisdom, though. And Charlie had that, though. Like, when I watched Charlie, I was always blown away. I'm looking like, man, this dude is just sharp. This dude is so smart, though. Honestly, he younger than me. And I'm like, this dude is smarter than me in many areas. I'm just going to give it up. I just got to give it, call it how I see it. Charlie was smarter than me in so many areas, especially the political realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, he said, what wisdom, though? Aaron said, what wisdom, though? Man, just the man talking about, he said college is a scam. Just that. I ain't never heard nobody say that ever in life. Nobody. Nobody was walking around talking about, hey, college is a scam. Never. Never heard nobody say that. It's like Charlie was just saying stuff like that. And it made me just think, though. It started making me think, like, you know what I'm saying? Charlie just, he know these numbers about this. Like, so these people incarcerated. Black people incarcerated at this rate. White people incarcerated at this rate. And it's like he throwing around all these statistics and all this. Like, that man was intelligent, though. And when he say when Charlie said he read 100 books a year, that make you way more intelligent. If he reading about psychological stuff, he reading about politics, he reading about history, he reading the Bible almost every day. He got all this Bible knowledge, though. Charlie know the Bible back and forth, back and forth. He can tell you from Genesis to Revelation. He know all that stuff. He got all the Bible knowledge. He got the political knowledge. He got the social knowledge. He got the numbers knowledge. He's talking about jail. He talk about relationships, how to treat your wife. He talk about kids. I mean, it could go, like, the man wisdom was almost endless, though. Like, Charlie wisdom was like, man, way smarter than the average dude. To me, people not really smart these days. If you ask me, I don't like to throw darts and say negative stuff. I always try to be positive. But most people, I wouldn't say these people are intelligent. Most people, they not. Rappers not intelligent. Maybe only intelligent rapper I know, probably T.I., 50, that I would say in my eyes. They're intelligent. But the rest of them, like, I mean, maybe Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? But they don't be. People, these sports people, it's nobody in the NBA that I would say intelligent, in my opinion. Nobody in the NBA, I say this dude is intellectual. None of them. In the NFL either. That I seen, that I would call them intellect. But Charlie was, though. Charlie was super, super smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why he was that's another reason why he was one of my favorite people, because I value wisdom. I value that. Because I know the Bible say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is that? Abby, what's going on, brother? What's going on out there, man? Hope you're having a good day, man. And you see what I'm talking about, man. I don't know what side y'all on with this stuff. Like, it's crazy how people picking sides and stuff, though. And let me just say that before I go on. You know what's crazy to me? That people that unfriended me on Facebook and people stopped talking to you and stuff just because you like Charlie Kirk. Like, that's crazy to me. When Biden was running for president, I was against Biden. I don't think he a good president. I don't think he was mentally fit, physically fit. I don't think Biden was a good president at all. I think he was the worst president in history, in my opinion. But people I know, family members, friends, people that supported Biden, I didn't unfriend you. Like, people stop talking to you nowadays. People get like almost hate you because you like Charlie Kirk. Like, that's crazy. They killed Charlie Kirk for what? The man didn't do nothing to die. So they killed him for basically no reason. That's the way I see it. He didn't do nothing to die. They killed him for no reason. And then the people who love him, people hate you though. They hate, like, that's crazy times we living in. We're living in times where people hate you for your opinion though. You know what I'm saying? You said, dude, Charlie was against us. I mean, I listened. And that's another point that I'm going to get on Charlie about. Another point that I'm going to get into about him. He listened. You know what I'm saying? And I listened too. But I didn't see that though. Like Nova, I'm black. My mama black. My grandmother black. My nephews, my nieces and nephews, my sister and brother are all black. We love Charlie. Me and my sister just had an hour conversation about Charlie. She loved him too. And we both were saying, we listen to the same videos they listen to. We're not stupid. It's just that they taking clips out of context and making it seem like, oh, he racist. He was against us. I've seen Charlie talk to many black people, very respectful. It's so many black people that love this man that he sat down with and talked to. Angela Stanton King was one of them. She one of my favorite people on the planet right now. Angela Stanton King. If y'all don't know who she is, go follow her on all the platforms. I follow her on Instagram mainly. But Trump pardoned her and got her out, right? But she loved Charlie though. She had a disagreement with him. They was talking about the little disagreement, and Charlie told her, okay, what you said, I'll think about it. I'll take it in consideration. I'll think about it. You know what I'm saying? I think he said something about MLK. And the way he said it, she felt offended the way he said it about MLK. But she didn't say that he was racist though. Like, Charlie was not against us though. Like, in my opinion, he was not against black people though. Like, he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't against black people at all. They just taking a narrative and spinning it. Oh, the black pilot stuff. He said, like, don't you understand what he's saying? We have brains to understand that he's saying the DEI numbers. They saying that we got to put this many black people in to be a pilot. So Charlie's saying, based on that, y'all want to put more black pilots in there based on numbers. So he's saying, I don't know if they're qualified to be a pilot. That's all he's saying. He didn't say, if he's a black pilot, I wouldn't fly on the plane. He didn't say that. And you know what? Charlie is rich. Charlie don't need nobody. The Bible says that rich people speak freely. A rich person say what they want to say. You know why? Because there's nothing you can do to me. If you poor, you got to watch what you say, because you could lose your job. They could put you out your place. They could affect poor people. But rich people speak what they want to speak. So if Charlie was racist, he would say it. It's not like a black person could touch him. He's rich as ever. He got security and all this. Look how they had to kill him. They had to have a sniper and all that to kill him. So black people couldn't touch him. If he was racist, he would have said, I don't like y'all. He wouldn't have talked to us. He wouldn't have Candace Owens as a best friend if he was black. I mean, if he was racist, that don't make sense. You said, don't believe nobody's lie, even Trump's or Kirk's, okay? Good luck, you poor thing. I mean, brown sugar. I respect it. I listen to the comments and stuff. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just think that a lot of y'all, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And like I said, I don't like being negative, but a lot of y'all just brainwashed by the media. All of a sudden, Trump racist. But before 2016, when he ran for president, he was never racist though. We never ever said, I never one time heard in my entire life, Trump racist. Never. Until he ran for president. And all of a sudden he racist. But before that, he was vouching for Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, out of his own mouth, said Trump was one of the only person that was coming to see me, coming by my side though. If Trump was racist, he would not be by Mike Tyson's side as he's going through a rape charge. That don't make sense. Think, dawg. Y'all, we gotta think and use our brain. Trump is not racist. He's not racist. But they tell you that. The media, oh, he's racist. Charlie Kirk is a racist. Like, that's a lie. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's opinion. That's your opinion. Can't say you're wrong. I respect that, Trey. I respect that. Yes, he was. You saying he racist? Like, I mean, based on what though? Like, you got to say based on what? How he was racist? That's just what the media says. That's what the people say. And really, that's what the liberals say. Really? No Republican is not saying that. No, I don't know none. I don't know no conservative that's saying Charlie Kirk racist. So that means you have to be liberal. So the liberals are saying he's racist. I mean, that makes sense. Like, a lot of people need to look outside their safety box and really listen to what he said. Keep up the work, brother. Hey, I appreciate that, Matthews. I appreciate that. And that's what I say too. I agree with you, Matthews. Like, they need to come out their box. And you know what they really need to do? It's simple. Just listen to the entire video with an open mind. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to the whole video. Don't take a little piece of the context and these little snippets they taking out. And that's all they doing. They chopping it up and making it try to sound like he racist. But he not. You know what I'm saying? It's also harder for rich to get into heaven. Money is the root of all evil, the Bible says. That's wrong right there. Let me know you're wrong, CG. That let me know you're wrong. It don't say money is the root of all evil. It says the love of money. And that's a big difference. Money is the root of all evil. No, that's a big difference. The love of money. Charlie didn't have the love of money. I didn't see that. We didn't see Charlie talking about money. He never talked about that. If you got love of money, you're going to talk about it. You're going to be like these rappers do. Like 50 and everybody else. I get to the bag. What 50 say? I get money. Money I got. I get it. I get money. Money I got. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he get to the money, like, to my piggy bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, all rappers talk about is money. The stacks, hundreds, big faces, blue notes. But Charlie didn't talk about money, though. It wasn't about money with Charlie. He's sitting down talking to people about real issues. It wasn't about money. Like, and because the rich people trust their money. They trust in their money. But there's many rich people in heaven. Solomon was rich. The richest man who ever lived was Solomon. He's in heaven. David was rich. Abraham was rich. Isaac was rich. Job was rich. I mean, we keep going on and on. A lot of people in the Bible was rich. So we can't just say that Uncle Ruckus of the highest order. I mean, I respect you, though. Like, how you said, Regenero or Ray didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, forgive me, brother, like, for pronouncing it wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of a hard name. Ray didn't, Sherrod. I mean, I'm saying, I'm going to tell y'all, I asked a girl the other day, the girl that I grew up with. I asked her, she said, it's a dang shame that you kissing the white man butt and all that. And you want to be accepted by these white people and all that. And I'm just calm like I am now when people say stuff like that because of God. If it wasn't for God, I'll lash out at you. You know what I'm saying? You say something like that, I'm Uncle Ruckus. If it wasn't for God, I'm going to get at you. But God changed the man. God changed me to where he say, don't go insult for insult and love him regardless. So that's why I'm like this. But I asked her, I said, is it if any white person died, would you cry? Is it any white person that died? If they died, would you cry? She said, nope, none of them. I only cry for us. I mean, it's like, huh, that's how you live your life. If an Asian person died, you wouldn't cry. If a Mexican person died, you wouldn't cry. No, none of them. You know what I'm saying? A white person died, none of them. I don't care about them. Like, that's crazy. And the white man is not my enemy. Not my enemy. I'm not playing that game like that white man game. Or they are oppressor and all that. Who hired you? Who pay your rent and your check? Most likely a white man, though. You work for Walmart. You work for whatever company you work for. If you're not an entrepreneur, work for yourself. Most likely it's a white man paying you. How you gonna not like them? You know what I'm saying? And I judge people by individual. I don't know this white person to be mad at them. Like, that's crazy that just because you like Charlie, you are Uncle Ruckus. Like, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. That's insane to me, though. Like, for real. Like, it's all pretend to master hate. And I just want you to be safe. I appreciate that, Nova. I appreciate that love, though. Like, because I look at intentions. Like, that's what I look at. I don't just look at the words. I look at the where is it coming from. And you just want me to be safe. And I love you for that. Nova, I love you for real. I love you. You know what I'm saying? And I am safe. But I'm saying white people ain't trying to kill me. White people is not trying to kill us. We know it's still some racist white people out there. But the majority of people out here are not racist. People ain't trying to kill us. White people ain't trying to hang us from trees no more. Them days is over with. We need to stop all that stuff. Them days is over with. Ain't no white person see you and say, let's hang that nigger. Them days is over. Because rap united a lot of us. Music. We all listening to Young Thug and all the stuff. So we all just bopping to the same stuff at the concerts and like all that racist stuff like that. That just, it's stupid to me to live your life like that. Now, as I got older, I'm a grown man. I love God. What's the point of living your life like, hey, that's a white man right there? And let's just tell the truth. I didn't talk to a couple of people about that. They agree with me. If a black man walking down the street and a white man walking down the street, two opposite sides of the street, you're more worried about the black man, the black person, us. I'm looking at what bruh doing. I mean, for real, I'm not even worried. I'm talking about far as safety go. I'm not worried about that white man coming to shoot me, and I'm worried about, bruh, do he got a gun, and is he gonna shoot me? White people ain't doing that. White people ain't, I mean, we know we got the serial killers, and they usually white, let's be real. Most serial killers that just be going on these killing sprees, they be white. But that's just a few numbers, though. That's a small number. Most people ain't serial killers. It's barely that. We barely hear about serial killers. It's one a year, twice a year. We hear about some sick shooting of this whole school, and that's not life, though. In real life, you don't have to worry about no white people. They ain't trying to kill us. They not. The Central Park 5. What happened? You gotta let me know. Somebody was saying that to me. I don't know about that. That's the thing. If I know about it, I'm gonna speak about it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm black and I'm proud. You remember that song? Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. That's really me, though. If God gave me 10 lives, I would be a black man every 10 one of them. I wouldn't want to be white. I don't want to come back the next life and be white or want to be Mexican or want to be Indian. I would never want to be that. I love that God made me black. So it's not like I'm denying my race or nothing like that. I just love all people. Like, that's what you should do. Like, my best friend growing up was white, one of them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had this mindset of the white man and all that. That's a stupid way to live your life. Like, to be so race conscious all the time. That's stupid. That's why you think about race all the time. White man, and he white. No, like, who cares what color the man's? You know what? A white person didn't have a choice to be born white, though. How you gonna be mad at a white person? They didn't have a choice to be born white. Just like I didn't have a choice of, how you gonna not like them? You don't know them. You got to get to know that person. Don't just say white man. What white man? Who is the white man? I don't live my life like that. It's stupid. The Bible says money is the root of all evil. No, it don't. You go look it up, CG. You can get off your phone and come right back. Go look up that scripture. Money is the root of all evil. I can guarantee you it's going to say the love of money is the root of all evil. Because if I put a stack of money right now on your table, hundreds, if I put $1 million in hundreds, 10,000 stack of 10,000, 10,000, there's nothing evil about that money. So money is not the root of all evil. Money is not evil in itself. It's the love that you got for that money, though, where I would go kill somebody for that money. I set my own family member up. That's what's bad. The love of money. It's not money. Mike Tyson. He helped Mike Tyson say that. Justin tremendously. And Mike Tyson would tell you that this ain't no color thing, man. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Justin, I appreciate you coming backing me up with that. That's the same thing when I heard Mike. I'm like, man, Trump helped that man big time. Trump was by his side. I'm talking about everybody calling Mike Tyson a rapist. I never believed it. I never believed Mike Tyson had, because I know he don't have to rape no girl. People like that, when you get to that status, and she came to his hotel at 3 o'clock in the morning, what are we going to do, read the Bible? You didn't come over to read the Bible. We didn't come over to talk. She came over to do it, and she just set him up. And Trump knew that too. Trump's smart enough to know that too. And Trump was by his side. But then all of a sudden, when Trump started running for president, oh, Trump is a racist. Like, that's a lie. That's a propaganda, man. That's propaganda. You're brainwashed. I mean, Robert, Well, I don't know how I'm explaining myself. I think I'm explaining myself really well. Like, I think so. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how hell, he's been racist the whole time. Check things out. Do your own research. I did. And I have. They wanted those 5 young men to be executed and they were innocent. I have to look at that video. I'm gonna have to look at that video, and I'm saying that I can guarantee you this though. I can guarantee you this. If Charlie believed that they were innocent, he wouldn't say that. He wouldn't say execute an innocent innocent black men. Charlie would never say that. And the thing about, like I said, he could say that though. If he wanted to say something racist, he would say it flat out. And if he was racist, why is he hanging out with Candace Owens, a black woman? Not just black, she dark like me. Candace is black though. If I was racist, I didn't like white people, right? Just say that. I don't like white people. Just say that was the case. I would never hang out with a white person though. Never. You would never see me hanging out and acting like we cool. Never. Especially since I'm rich. Charlie was rich. He don't need Candace Owens for nothing. Why is he hanging out with her? Because he's not racist. That proves it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he sees the black pilot, look it up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. I just covered that with the black pilot thing. Charlie was just saying that according to the numbers. They saying we want more black pilots in here because we need more the numbers to be more up for black pilots. So Charlie is saying based on y'all want it for the numbers. So now I wonder if they really qualified. That's all he's saying. He's not saying I wouldn't fly with a black pilot. He didn't say that. He said, I just wonder, do they have the correct credentials? That's not racist. That's all he said. That's not racist. We got to start using our mind, though. We got to think. We can't just go emotional. That's the thing about black people, too. One thing about the black people, we are emotional people. We are the most emotional out of any people. Out of any race in the world, we the most emotional. We just, hallelujah, and we just like got this soul. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing, too, though. We just so emotional. Oh, you heard what he said about the pilots? Like, what did he say, though? Calm down, calm the emotion down, and hear what he said, though. He didn't say nothing racist, though. It's emotional. Like, he didn't say nothing racist. Like, you're obviously done no research on Charlie. I did a lot of research. You know what I'm saying? Like, bootlicker, I mean, y'all say what you want. What about coming out of your box? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, coming out of the box. Charlie Kirk said he didn't believe in empathy. That part, I didn't hear him say that personally. I'm going to tell you. I didn't hear that personally, but a lot of people saying that, and maybe he did. And maybe, I'm going to just say this. I don't want to act like, let's just say this. I don't agree with everything Charlie said either, though. Every single thing he said, I don't agree with, though. I'm not going to say that either, though. I'm not going to never say he didn't say nothing wrong. Because now God will be like you being fake and phony and you being biased. I know he's passed away and I love him so much that I'm defending him right now. I love him a lot. I don't care who don't agree with it. What black person call me bootlicker, all that, it don't matter. I still love him. But the empathy part, maybe he's just not a person that's not empathetic and maybe he's just a tough dude. He's a tough dude, but he has a lot of love too, though. A lot of love. I saw. That's what I saw. You let me know what you saw. But I don't know. I have to look that up. I have to look it up because maybe that took out of context too. Like, I love money and money loves me. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with loving money. Like, ain't nothing wrong with loving money either. Like you say, man, I love getting to the money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just when it takes you the wrong way, though. When it takes you, you love money, but would you kill your mama for the money, for $1 billion? If they say we're going to give you $1 billion, would you kill one of your friends? Or set them up or get them to go to jail for the rest of their life and just say you love it that much? Or you just love to live nice? That's different. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, you don't like rappers either. Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true. I am a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been rapping for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I ain't big as these cats yet, but y'all gonna see me one day. Y'all gonna see me, you know what I'm saying, big one day. And I'm declaring that. But I love rappers though. Like I said, like I listen to the stuff. I'm a man of God now. So I don't like all this trapping and stuff, glorified trapping and all that. Like, ain't nothing cool about trapping. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing cool about like killing and drilling, and ain't nothing cool about all that. And that's what Charlie was saying too. And that's what I'm talking about. Charlie, like Charlie was saying, all this rap stuff do is promote negative stuff to the community. The culture is so negative. Like, it's nothing positive in rap though. Almost nothing though. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlie Kirk talked about money all the time. I didn't hear it. What did he say about money, Robert? Tell me something he said about money. I mean, one of the rants he went on about money. I didn't hear that. Talk about the Trump Central Park 5 racism. I don't know. Like I said, people talk about this same stuff. Like, I just heard how that was disproved. Like, I don't like to spend a lot of my time on this stuff because I already know he's not racist. So a lot of these times going down these rabbit holes and stuff is like, it'd be futile for me. What about Little Sims? She raps humble. Also he was rich. I don't know Lil Sims. I guess I gotta look up Lil Sims. I got it on this video, so I'm gonna look it up. Where's heaven? Like, you know what I'm saying? Heaven is up. We know heaven is up. Like that's like a simple one. Like, heaven is up. Who is God? Like, no one in the Bible ever existed. I mean, I'm not even finna go on that path, like, brother. Like, I can't go down that path. You have to listen to some of my videos, but I'm saying it. All I can say is this about that. If you don't believe in God, then you believe in the Big Bang. That's the only option. You don't believe that God created all this stuff. So you believe that two atoms just came together one day and just, where did atoms come from? Where they come from though? Like, just two atoms just came together, boom, and just created a whole planet. Where the orange trees though? Where the oranges come from though? The atoms didn't have oranges in them. Like, where did giraffes come from though? A Big Bang? You believe in a Big Bang created all this stuff? You could be a whale that lives underwater, that can breathe under the water. That can't be? That don't make sense. That don't make no sense. Like, I hate that a grown man, adult, can't see that Kirk was a typical Southern strategy, neo-Confederate Christian fascist. How God ignorant you are. Wow. And I'm white and clearly know this. No, you liberal. That's what you are. You liberal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I said, the conservatives love them. And I'm not even into that. I'm not even going to get into that. Conservative versus, like, I'm not even going to get into that, because if Charlie Kirk was a liberal with the same values, with the same teaching, I would love him. So it's not that he's conservative that I love him. It's just that what he's speaking about, I love. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not finna go back and forth with you though. I care about everyone who deserves to be cared about, regardless of race, not just bigots. Me, I'm past that, Nova. I care about everybody, even if you racist. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't tell this story before about how a racist came and say you nigger and all this to me, and I just talked to him. And at the end of the conversation, that racist guy apologized to me. He said, man, just listen, I'm so sorry. I felt like this about blacks, you guys, and this and that. Like, I love everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a follower mindset. You care about me, so I care about you back. But God said even the sinners do that. Hitler did that. Hitler loved his own people. So Hitler even did that. Hitler was a murderer, though. A cold-blooded murderer. He murdered them Jews for no reason, though. They didn't do nothing to him, though. And Hitler loved the people who loved him. So you only care about the people who care about you. That don't make you a good person, though. Like, that just, you know what I'm saying? That just, evil people do that. I care about everybody. Even if Charlie was racist, I'm gonna tell you, if he was racist though, and I saw that, I wouldn't mourn for him though. I would not have been sad like I was, and I couldn't sleep the first night, and it was just being rough. And if he was racist, I wouldn't mourn though. You know what I'm saying? But I would care. I wouldn't celebrate him though. I wouldn't celebrate and say, yeah, he died, and I wouldn't do that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that. Like, if I asked you a profound question, could you answer it? Yeah, I could, Nico. Love you, my nigga. Hey, for sure, Amir. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it I'm just gonna tell you how I really feel, and I don't care if black people, my own people, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying my race of people, because I told you I really don't look at the world like that no more. God told me, I hear God's voice. God told me so many times, stop doing the race stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If I'm watching Family Feud, when I was watching Family Feud, it was a black family versus a white family. My whole life, we all go for the black family. And I'm sure the white people going for the white people. That's how I was raised. I was raised like that. Like, I want the black people to win just because they black. But God told me, stop doing that. You don't know these black people. You know why? Because the white people could be God's people and the black people could be the devil's, though. The black people could be the people that worship the devil. They might. They might literally worship the devil when they go home and say, hail Satan. And you going for them just because they black? That God, I don't do that no more. Like, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm a hood cat. I'm a hood cat who love God. You know what I'm saying? I was raised straight hood. So, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never no bootlegger. I ain't never gonna be that. Do you know Trump's and Kirk's God really called the devil? And that called that God? Nah, that's not true. That's not true. What did Trump say not too long ago? He said, people say I'm the most famous person ever or alive right now. He said, no, I'm not. You know who is? Jesus Christ. He said Jesus Christ is the most famous person now and of all time. He ain't talking about the devil. It's only one Jesus Christ. There's many gods. It's the devil they call God. The devil is called God. I mean, my phone was ringing with them spam calls. But like I said, it's a Muslim God. It's so many gods. But it's only one Jesus Christ, though. That's it. And he said Jesus Christ is the most famous person. Like, I never heard Obama talking about Jesus Christ. Never. I never heard Bill Clinton talk about Jesus Christ. I never heard Joe Biden talk about Jesus Christ. I never heard Kamala Harris talk about Jesus Christ. Never. Never heard Biden talk about Jesus Christ. Say, I love Jesus Christ. Never. Obama, never. But Trump, I have, though. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't listen to the media. I don't want to be the parrot. Bark, he's racist. And the media say he's racist. And the people say, Bark, he's racist. And I ask people about Trump. I used to ask people. I said, why you say Trump racist? They said, this is what they answered. Everybody know he's racist. I didn't ask what everybody know. That let me know you a follower right there when you say that. Everybody know he racist. Like, you a follower. What you say, I asked you, what did you hear from Trump that is racist? They I don't know. They don't really know. They just followers. Like, stop being a follower and think for yourself. Like, he said, bless you, Drees, for saying that white man isn't your enemy. I'm white and black men aren't my enemies. I appreciate that. Like Rocco, like for real, because that's the truth. Like, that's the devil doing that. The real devil is really got us fighting against each other. And it's always black and white. It's always been us two fighting each other. But that was in the 50s and 60s and 400 years ago. It was real serious then. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, they had to do that. They had to fight it because we couldn't ride on the buses and all that. Back then it was like that. But 2025, oh man, ain't nobody thinking about that. White people ain't thinking about black people. Yeah, some few selected races in the white side. And the black side too, though. It's some black people that's racist too. They don't like white people either, though. You're the same thing. This person ain't did nothing to you. This person, white person, ain't did nothing to you to not like him. His name is, this guy's name is Denny. He's white. His name is Denny. You don't know Denny, though. But you saying, you don't like Denny. What you think God think about that? God is angry at you. You black and you don't like Denny and you don't know Denny. But God could be saying, Denny loves me, though. And if you don't love Denny, then you don't love me either. That's how God feel. If you don't love white people, especially God's people that's white, you don't love God either. You can't love God who you never seen. That's what God said. But you don't love the people you see. You ain't never seen God. You can't love him if you don't love the people you see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to love all people. I believe if you don't like white people, I really believe God going to throw you in hell. I believe that. I believe God going to throw you in hell. Because you know why? You shouldn't want to go to heaven, though. Because you know why? It's going to be white people in heaven, though. You don't like white people. You don't want to be around white people, so you don't want to go to heaven. You might as well go to hell. And I don't want you to go to hell, though. Because my assignment is keeping people out of hell. That's my top priority in life. Is keeping people out of hell. So I'm saying that to keep you out of hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to love everybody. Everybody that is using the excuse to kill or hate are worse than the killer. For real, though. Like Mariana, like you said, Mariama, like that's all they doing. They using it as a reason, excuse to kill. You know what I'm saying? Like to say, oh yeah, he's racist and all that. Like he deserved to die because he's racist. Like, no, he don't. No, he don't. Even if he is racist, even if you got a Confederate flag, and you say I don't like these niggers. If you really feel like that, if you really say that, you still don't deserve to die. Long as you ain't trying to harm nobody and kill nobody. Like, you can be racist. You got that free right to be racist, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because black people are, too. Once a fool, always a fool. I mean, Olivia, you think that, Drees, you're leading by example, breaking the circle of hate. I appreciate that, Rocco. That's all I'm trying to do. Like, I really am, and I appreciate that. It hit me in my heart, brother. Like, are you really that stupid? Like, these days are, what, completely ignorant. Like, no, but I don't know what you're saying, Hunter. You said niggas. What's the? It's not the circle of hurt. It's the line of ignorance. This guy here talking walks on, doing apologetics for well-known Christian fasters. Like, man, like that's crazy. Christian fasters. If you Christian, Charlie went around talking about God all the time. He went around talking about God all the time. If he was a fastest, why talk about God? What's the point of it? It don't make sense. If I know I don't like white people, right? And if Charlie knew he don't like black people, right? He wise enough to know that God don't like that, though. So why talk about God? When are you gonna go to hell? Like if Charlie was like, I'm racist, I don't like these black people. He's smart dude. He a smart, intelligent dude. He way smarter than almost anybody I ever seen in my life. I don't know nobody smarter than. Let's put you on the platform. Whoever think he's not smart, let's get you on the platform. Give you the mic. See what you know. I bet you can't talk intelligent like him. I bet you can't. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're talking crazy. I mean, I don't think so. Drees, a love to you for doing the work of the enlightenment to battle hate. Like, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it to the end too. Like, and Charlie motivate me. Charlie helped me to motivate me. He helped me to get that fear out of me. I'm telling you, the day he died, that night, I don't know if that was night or the next morning. It's like God came to me and took the fear out of me of death. I'm like, Charlie took his bullet. If I got a bullet coming to me, I'm just gonna take it too. But I ain't gonna be quiet. I ain't gonna kiss it. I ain't gonna be like, I'm a black man and I'm with the black man and this is black power and it's a black thing. I ain't with all that black stuff. You know why? Because if you black and you need your rent paid, just say you need $500. You gonna ask some black person. Nobody gonna give you $500 though. Nobody gonna give it to you. So what's all this black stuff for? It don't make sense. If you really, really need something from black people, they not gonna come through for you. Most of them know. I got cousins and stuff right now. If I call them right now, they my cousins, blood cousins, and like, hey, cuz, I need $500. I know they got it. They gonna be like, hey, cuz, I ain't even got it though right now though. Like, what's all this black stuff for? If I really need you, you're not gonna come through. So what's all this black stuff for? We only come together, black people come together when white people kill us. But when Ray killed Junebug, nobody say nothing. Where all this outrage at? For black lives and all that. We supposed to love black people. But when black people kill black people, you don't see no rage though. You never see no rage for that. But when soon as the white people kill us, hey, we gotta stand together. And this white man and like this oppressor, I'm tired of this happening to us. Like it's fake. It's not real love. It's not real love. Who killed us the most? Black people kill black people the most. White people ain't coming in the hood shooting black people. All these killings that's going on, it's not white people killing black people. It's black people killing black people. White people ain't to blame for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand people who go around talking about hate that person and never met them. Like for real, in their lives, judging the book by what's shown on the outside. Sad. Thank you, Nocturne Max. Like, thank you. That's what I'm saying too. That's exactly what I'm saying. You go around talking about you hate this person because they white. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because they Mexican. And I don't like the Mexicans. You don't know that brother. That brother could be a good dude. He can love God. He can love black people. He can love, you know what I'm saying? Just be a good dude. He can be a person that's saying, hey, man, I want to change this economy. He can just be a real good dude, but you don't like him because he's Mexican. You don't like Mexicans. You don't like white people. Like, you don't know them. You judging a book by its cover. That's true. It's a true saying. If you walk by a book in the bookstore, right? If you walk by a book in the bookstore and you see the book like this, and you say, I don't like that, the way that the writing on the book. I don't like the way that that look like a cheetah. That's stupid. You don't know what's in the book, though. It might be the best information in there. And that's what you're doing. That's what we do, for real. It's sad. Central Park 5, Trump not racist. Get the out of here. I don't know nothing about that, brother. I don't know nothing about that, but I know Trump not racist. Recreated them. I mean, yeah, black person, the original people. Okay. Yeah, but what's the point, though? Like, what's all this black stuff? Who cares about that, though? Who cares? Like, it don't matter. Like, you still on this race stuff. You just talking about color and color. I'm speaking against color. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm speaking against, okay, yeah, I'm speaking against the color thing. You know what I'm saying? And forgive me, it's just the passion that's coming out, y'all. I love y'all. I'm doing this stuff. I'm talking to y'all. I love y'all. Sometimes I may yell and get a little emotional. It's just the passion that's spilling over. So let me keep myself calm and stuff. But I want to finish this stuff though. I got a couple more notes and stuff like you know what I'm saying? You say you always love money. Hey, Rocco, I appreciate it. Love what you're doing. I appreciate it. Like, if you're a good person, love God and turn around and do the opposite of the ones who are dangerous. Without a doubt. Don't forget the people who are I appreciate y'all. Yeah, but I'm gonna get into I'm telling y'all the reasons why I love Charlie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get back to the to things y'all saying, but I do want to address this stuff. Like I said, his wisdom though. His wisdom and intelligence is why I love him. Because I value that. I value intelligence. As I started getting older, I wish I would have been reading in high school and reading books and I laughed at the nerds. But now I don't wish I was a nerd, which I didn't know about the streets. I want both of them. I want to know about the books, everything about books. I want to know about politics. I want to know about the Bible, and I want to know about the street. Both of them, like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying Charlie knew about the street because he didn't come from that street life, but he understood socially what was going on. That's another reason why I loved him though. Like, and he would debate, and I have never seen him lose one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have never seen Charlie lose a debate. I have not, me personally. I ain't never seen him lose. He was just too smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I was saying, what else I like it? Him and Candace Owens became two of my favorite people alive. And I seen them tag teaming together. I was like, dang, two of my favorite people though. You know what I'm saying? Like, together. Like, they both just so smart, and I admire that. And at first because I wrote these notes, I didn't want to forget these. It was too many points for me to remember. But I'm saying, like, at first I just seen Charlie explaining political things and social things, and like the college is a scam thing. That's what I seen him now. And when I said that, when he said college is a scam, y'all should know by now, listening to me, I think for myself. I don't think like, oh, a black man. I think for myself. So he said college is a scam. And I sat back and said, well, let me think about that for a minute. I listened to Charlie, and I said, I mostly agree with it. I kind of disagreed to a little bit, and I don't know if Charlie made that point, but to be a doctor, you got to go to college, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be a lawyer, is certain professions that you got to go to college. So to say college is a scam, it's not completely right, though. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say I don't agree with everything that Charlie said. I don't know if he addressed that. I'm sure he probably did because he's so smart. I think he probably said, like, I know sometimes you got to. So It was just like that. I'm just like, but when I heard that, I was just like, man, this dude's smart though. Cause we always thought you go to high school and you go to college. It's a natural thing. Like, it was just a natural thing. Like, and he's like, no, college is a scam. You don't need college. I'm like, whoa, that's going against the grain right there. Like, when I heard that's what was reeling me in, I was like, man, this dude right here, man, let me keep listening to this dude. Like, this dude was smart. I've been listening to him for, like I said, for about 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then what I was saying, but what made me love him the most, Charlie, is when I started hearing him talk about Jesus and the Bible and drawing all these young kids to him though. Like, I seen him on the whatever podcast. Y'all know that's whatever podcast, whatever that podcast is. He was talking to them young girls. Like, it was making me cry the other day. Like, he was talking to them young girls and he was telling them, like, you know, like, Jesus love y'all. You know, they dress with they, you know, breasts out and, you know what I'm saying, cleavage all showing, short skirts, and, you know, they promiscuous. And Charlie was telling them, like, you know, Jesus love y'all so much. And he said, you know, I know I'm probably coming off preachy and stuff, like, and that girl said, you know what? She said, you're the nicest man to ever, like, come on this show. Like, it was like making me cry. He's like, I appreciate that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the girl was a promiscuous, all these women up there were promiscuous. They boast about being promiscuous though. And Charlie was talking to him about Jesus though. I'm like, man, this dude is something else. Like, man, this man is so loving. He didn't judge him. He didn't berate him. He just said, like, you know, y'all don't have to live that lifestyle. Jesus love you. And he said the Holy Spirit made me like this. So nice like this. I'm like, come on, man. This dude is, I love this man. Like, I love this man because I love God. I love Jesus myself. I love Jesus. And Charlie did too. I noticed that about Charlie over the years. As I listened to him, I'm like, this dude always talk about Jesus though. He always talk about God. You know what I'm saying? Like, people ain't talk. Hitler didn't talk about God. My homeboys in the hood that kill people. I got a lot of homeboys that I grew up with. I got family members that kill people. Literally, they murder people. People in the cemetery right now from some of my family members and friends. All my family friends grew up killing people. They don't never talk about God though. Never. Killers don't talk about God. Racists don't talk about God though. I ain't never heard no racists talk about God. Where that's at? They don't do that. Because they don't want to even bring up God. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like, I appreciate that, Nova. Please stop repeating Kirk lies. Man, ain't no lies, it's truth. Because y'all like y'all mamas. You said everybody can be emotional people. Skin color is only so deep. Most of getting along, love each other, and most of all, say that. Say that, slow roller. Like, yeah, that's true. I only made that point because I'm just saying that being black. That was another spam call, but I only said that about the emotional part because being black, I'm just saying, I'm speaking on being black. That's how we are. We emotional people. You know what I'm saying? Like at church, like we the loud ones. You preach that, preacher. Like when I go to the churches that's white, we ain't gonna say the white church because ain't no such thing as the black church and the white church. It's just church. But the churches that's majority of white people in there, they don't be all like that. They don't be all emotional and loud and stumping and going around and flipping and hitting flips, and they don't really do all that. Like, typically, we emotional people though. Like, and it's okay if you can control it. Like, that's what I say. You just got to learn how to control it. Like, how do you not sweat with your hat on? Yeah. Really, I got the hat on. Really, cause I really need to get twisted though. I really need to get retwisted. And I guess I'm kind of a little ashamed of it a little bit. I'm gonna keep it real and be vulnerable a little bit. Like, I need to get retwisted, man. It's time, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be getting that done soon. So I just got the hat on. I like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just rocking the hat. But it's not really all that hot right now. Thank God I'm parked in the shade. You know what I'm saying? It's the evening time. The sun's getting ready to go down. So it's not really all that hot though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said most men are in, but they say that. Call Chris. Most men not. We just not built like that. We men, we masculine. We not gonna see a kid and say, oh, we don't do that. We don't say, oh, like a woman gonna say, oh. Oh, that's so sweet. Like, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just not. We, especially us masculine men, don't mean that we don't care and don't mean that we don't love. Like, God bless you and your message. I appreciate that, Charlie. Charlie, like, you know what I'm saying? And you got the same name, but spelled different. That's my brother. Like Slow Roller said, if I was wearing a winter hat in the summertime, the flow of sweat would be crazy. I know some people sweat. Some people sweat a lot though. Like, thank God I don't. I've never been a big sweater. Playing basketball, that's my sport my whole life. I never been sweaty. Some people be so sweaty. We used to play shirts and skins, and some people be so sweaty. I put my hands on bruh trying to guard him. I got a handful of sweat. I'm like, this so nasty. Guarding you, sweaty man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what love? I didn't see none. I seen a lot of it. No, I seen Charlie showing that. Like I said, on that whatever podcast. Go look at the whatever podcast. Charlie Kirk on the whatever podcast, and go see when he talked to those girls and how they said it out their own mouth. They said, you are the nicest person we have ever talked to on this show. They said it at their own mouth. He talking to them women. Like, and forgive me if the passion coming out, y'all. I hope y'all know I love y'all, though. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all listening and being here with me. You know what I'm saying? Disagree or agree. I love y'all. I want y'all to go to heaven. That's really my goal at the end of the day. At the end of this day, I want y'all to go to heaven and don't burn in hell. Like, don't go to hell, y'all. Don't spend eternal in a fire. I don't have my lighter again today. But if you had a lighter and put it to your skin and burn, and it's going to melt your flesh up, that's hell, literal fire. Why burn in hell forever for 1,000,000 years and then 10 million years and it never ends? Like, I love y'all. So understand, if I get loud, any passion, it's just passion. And that's where I got to control my emotions too. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's okay to express the emotions. Like, because you said you need to come out of the boxes. No, I don't remember. Saying nothing about no boxes. That was never on my plan agenda. I don't know nothing about the boxes. You said the love of money is the root of all. That's it. Not the money itself. That's it. Real recognized, real fake is not allowed. Like, that's why I try to tell them, like, you know what I'm saying? I know the Bible. That's one thing I know. I know the Bible back and forth to myself, just like Charlie did. Charlie knew the Bible back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ask Trump why this. You're right. There are a lot of rap with dark and evil lyrics. That's all it is, though, pretty much. In rap, all you gonna hear is pound town, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. Like, and you got 9-year-olds saying that, 6-year-old girls saying my pussy pink. They don't supposed to say that. They don't even supposed to know that. Nothing about pussy and all that. And you can say it's the parents' fault, but it's everywhere though. It's riding down the street. You can't stop it. Like, they gonna hear it eventually. Like, you know what I'm saying? So all that rap is dark though. But yeah, let me finish. I'm trying to get to y'all too. But I love the way Charlie would actually listen though to the opposition had to say. Charlie would sit there and listen to you though. I'm talking about, this is a skill that I've just recently been developing. Listening. God been having me teach. If you look on my page, you'll see shorts on listening from a year ago, before Charlie died. Way before Charlie died, I've been talking about listening, right? And Charlie had that master day. Like, Charlie used to put the mic down though. It was funny to me. I liked his swag though. I like Charlie's swag. I'm looking at my dog right here. Somebody walking their dog, and my dog off the leash, and he could just go, but he's so good. He's not even going. He's just so good. But I'm saying, Charlie used to do that. He used to listen, and whenever somebody talked, he would put the mic down, and he would keep picking it back up and put it back down. Like, I was like, that's so cool of Charlie though. I liked it though. I ain't never seen nobody do that. I have seen thousands of people talk with microphones. I have never seen nobody pick up the microphone when they talk, and then when he finished talking, he put it down and let you talk. Like, Charlie would listen to them. Like, I love that about Charlie. Like, this is why he was one of my favorite person. And it's the opposition. Some of the people saying, Charlie, you're a racist, and he'll just listen to it. He just say, why you think that? Why you think I'm a racist? Like, he'll just talk to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Charlie was something else, man. One of my favorites. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had the patience to listen. And he actually cared about the people and the issues they were discussing. Like the things that Charlie was talking about, he was passionate about it. It's not like somebody, like a parent that they kid play high school football, so they talk about the games, but they're not passionate about high school football. They're only passionate about it because they kid play. Once they kid leave the high school, they're not gonna talk about high school football no more. They're gonna talk about college now. Charlie wasn't like that. The thing Charlie was talking about, he was passionate about. Like, that's the difference. He was passionate about kids not going in debt. That's why he said college is a scam. He said, I don't want you to go in debt and pay back $300,000 your whole life. People pay student loans their whole life. They finish paying them off when they 60, 50. Like, after all them years, you pay the minimum, $200 a month minimum. You're going to be paying that until you're 50 or 60. That's what Charlie telling you. Like, he was passionate about this stuff. The thing that he was talking about, and he cared about the people he was talking to. Like, I just seen him. Did y'all see when the guy, I just seen that recently. The guy said he was gay, right? He said, Charlie, I'm a gay conservative. What do you think about that? And Charlie said, first of all, you don't have to lead with you being gay. Like, you don't have to say that. Charlie said, I don't care who you having sex with, who you sleeping with. Like, Charlie said, I welcome you to the conservative movement. Charlie, it lets you know he don't have a problem with gay people. He talked to the gay person. He was just talking to him. He let him know, I don't care about who you sleeping with. He said, now, as a Christian, I don't think it's the right way to live. But he was so gentle and patient. I study the man. I study people. I'm telling y'all, I'm talking now, but in real life, I don't talk a lot. My coworkers will tell you right now, it's probably some of them on this live. They'll tell you, at work, I don't talk. You barely hear me talk. Like, I don't talk a lot in real life. I'd rather listen because I can learn more. I study people. I study. And I study Charlie. And he wasn't racist. He liked to listen. He listened to people. He cared about the people he talking to. He want and that's why it's so many people that I've been seeing since his death that said, because of Charlie, I came to Jesus. And even before his death, I was reading some of the comments. I heard many people saying, I came to Jesus because of Charlie Kirk. He brung people to Jesus. How many people have you brung to Jesus? Most people never did that in their life. Most people ain't never brung nobody to Jesus. They didn't believe in Jesus. You talk to them. Now they believe in Jesus. Most people ain't never did that in their life. Charlie did many, many kids, the youth. He talked to them and they like, you know what? Charlie's right. There has to be a God. And I believe in that God that Charlie believe in too now. Like, Charlie turned people to Jesus. People saying it out their own mouth. They ain't gonna lie about that. Like, they ain't gonna lie about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, I'm no longer going to church. Common sense, that's I guess we had to get in that later and stuff because I don't want to veer off and stuff. Like, I'll tell you this, though. Church is not perfect. It's no perfect church you would go to. It's no perfect job you could work at. There's no perfect house you could live in. If I go in your house, even if it's just built, I could find a flaw in it. It's going to be a crack over here. This dirty over here. There's something wrong with it's no perfect place. But church is where God wants you at, though. In church is where you hear about God. They teach you about God. So a lot of people just been church hurt. They seen something happened, and now they mad. Like, but I'm in Georgia. If you don't live in Georgia, common sense. You know what I'm saying, my people. You know what I'm saying. You know I love you. You know what I'm saying. But if you don't live in Georgia, you don't know about the churches in Georgia. Or if you don't live in California, you don't know about. You can't judge and say, well, all church is bad. Like, that ain't true. You don't know. You ain't been there. You just got to go and find the one for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Ham, what's going on? Like, yeah, we should love everyone, even our enemies, which isn't easy. I know. And it's not easy at all. When you get to that level where you can love your enemies, I believe I'm at that point, honestly. And I believe if Jesus was right here, right now, he would say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love my enemies. Right? I got the racist guy. I got him to apologize to me. Like, but it's definitely not easy. Hey, it's a squirrel right here. These squirrels are getting brave nowadays. He right here. The God you should believe in is the God that made all of us. You, me, say that, brown sugar. Let him know. You know what I'm saying? The one that made him. You know what I'm saying? Like, We know there's many gods out there. We talking about the one of the Bible. Like, that's what I'm talking about. The one that came down and lived amongst us and died for our sins. That God. Not the God of the Quran. That's a different God. He said Allah has no son. And the Bible says Jesus is the only begotten son. Like, they ain't the same person. You can't have a son in here, this book, but in this book you have no son. That's not the same person. Like, I'm talking about the God of the Bible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said the most fundamental definition of heaven is that it is where God resides. That's there go. Scripture refers to heaven as God. There go. Amen. Like, he isn't racist at all. Tell him, like, Gabriel, people just cut clips. I know. Thank you. Hallelujah. God be sending his people through. And that's just confirming. I know that too. I said the same thing earlier, Gabriel. I know. They just cut clips to make it seem like he was racist. The way some people hate so much to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do though. Like, you know, Gabriel, I don't cuss and stuff, but they do. They just cut clips up and just try to make him seem like he was racist though. But he wasn't. No, he was not racist. He was not racist. Like, it's clear. Like, Ayana and the shenanigans from Birmingham, Alabama. I appreciate you. Hey, love you, sister. I think you're a woman. I love you, sister. I appreciate you though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that you seem to agree, even if you didn't though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already know. You know what I'm saying? But love you. I appreciate you being here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And as I just pour my heart out and y'all thoughts too. I know y'all thinking on these things and y'all got your own thoughts about Charlie and stuff too. Like, and I think y'all agree with a lot of it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are human beings. We should stop doing that race stuff. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, all this race stuff. Like, we got to stop that. Especially if you God's people. If you believe in Jesus, that's the answer right there. The cure. The cure for racism is Jesus. Because in Jesus, he loved all people. He said in Jesus is no Jew, no Gentile. We all one in Christ. We all one. When we go to church, we love each other in there. Like, when a white person come in there and the usher sit them next to you, you hug them. Like, in church, we love each other. God's people, we love each other. Like, good morning, sister. Good morning, brother. Like, in church, we don't do that. Like, we don't do the race stuff. Jesus people, we don't do that. And that's what Kirk was. Charlie was Jesus people. Kirk talked about Jesus all the time. He told people, read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he loved God. That's what another reason I love him. Like, and I heard people say, I heard people say, Charlie didn't preach hate speech. He preached a speech they hate. That's what it was. Charlie didn't have no hate speech. He preached the stuff they just hated though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the truth. If you but think about this. Just think about this. This is a good analogy, right? Y'all tell me. If you call somebody a liar, right? Just say I got a homeboy, a coworker, either one, and I say, bro, you a liar, bro. You always be lying. You a liar, right? And even he know he be lying. Even if he know he a liar, he still gonna hate me though. But that's insane though. That's insane. You know you a liar. I called you what you are, but you hate me though. That's what it is. People don't like the truth. People don't like to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So when Charlie was calling them out, when Charlie was saying these things about certain things, people hate him. Charlie said, I don't believe in the homosexual. I don't believe that's productive. I don't believe you should live the homosexual lifestyle. So homosexuals don't like him. They don't like him because you don't agree with my lifestyle. You telling me basically I'm going to hell without saying it, and I don't like you. That's why they didn't like him, because he spoke the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the most of the things he said, let's just say in the 90s, early 2000s, in the 90s, the things Charlie was saying was common sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the things that he was saying was, a man can never be a woman, right? In the 90s, if you say that, like, a man was trying to say he an actual woman now. Man, we say, bro, you crazy, man. Somebody pop you upside your head. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I don't condone no violence. I'm so peaceful. I don't want to fight nobody, but like people, you know what I'm saying? People be like, you crazy, bro. Like, but nowadays You really got these real conversations. Are we really talking about men saying they are actual women? I'm having my period. I'm having a menstruation. Like I'm talking about it got sick and crazy though. This world has got crazy and sick where men actually think they're women though. It's crazy. And Charlie was speaking on this stuff and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like when they say you can identify as a cat. I mean, we really talking about sick, twisted stuff like this though. Like I'm a grown man. Like the old me before I started walking with God, bro, I mess around body slam you. Like if one of my homeboys come to my house talking about, hey, bro, I'm a cat. I identify as a cat, bro. If you don't get out of my house, bro, I'm finna DDT you. I'm finna body slam you off the top ropes or something. Like, and you ain't no cat. But they really doing that in these days. It's insane, though, the days we living in. They saying a man can have a baby. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, the world's got crazy, though. It got, like, cuckoo, though. I mean, it's cuckoo, though. Like, the thing that Charlie was talking about, like, 20 years ago, it was common sense, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if he was racist, like I said, do y'all believe it's millions of us black people love Charlie. Millions of black people love Charlie. We know it's millions that hate him too, but it's millions that love him. But why do we love him though? If he racist, if we know he don't like us, because we listen to the same videos y'all listen to, but we don't hear nothing racist though. Would you think we stupid? You think you smarter than us? All these millions that like him, y'all think y'all smarter than us? Y'all think we don't got ears? We don't got a mind? We hear the same stuff you hear. But we don't hear nothing racist though. We don't hear it. We ain't seen it for ourselves. Like y'all talking about the black pilot, like that wasn't racist though. A racist, a clear racist is gonna be crystal clear. Nothing about Charlie was crystal clear racism. You can't point to one thing that was crystal clear this racist, because that pilot thing, it ain't racist. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been black woman more times than you can. I've been a black woman more time than you can say black. You know what I'm saying? But what you mean by that? The first and last, what you mean by that? People been saying, are you black woman? Something like that. Religion is invented when the common man first met. Okay, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can believe that. I'm not finna go down that hole. I can't convince you right now. Just listen to my videos and listen to other people. Okay, boy? Yeah, we finna get ready to go. I ain't gonna be here too much longer. This dog done rolled over in dirt. This boy's so dirty. And hey, let me give you some water real quick. Here. 1 second, y'all. Here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to get my dog some water real quick. He out here so dirty. I gotta give him a bath. But what I was saying, I ain't got no time to get into that. When people are so used to live in their own fantasy, then someone says otherwise and bring them back to reality, then they for real. Gabriel's like, for real. People don't like to hear the truth about themselves. Even if, like, you know what I'm saying? If you tell somebody like, hey, bro, you always begging. Like, they're going to be mad at you. But you do. Every time you come around, hey, man, let me get some of them chips, man. Hey, them cookies sure look good. Like, let me get one of them cookies, bro. Like, I mean, you always begging, bro. Like, if you tell him that, though, he going to be mad at you, though. Like, offended. Like, I mean, it's the truth, though. If you tell me the truth, I'm accepted. If you say, bruh, I think you always talk about God too much. And I'm gonna analyze. Let me see, do I talk about God too much? Like, and I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna say, okay, maybe there's some truth to that. I ain't gonna be mad at you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna thank you. I'm the opposite. Thank you for telling me that. Like, so that's something I can work on. But most people not like that though. They're gonna get mad at you, like, cause you tell them the truth. Like, they hate the truth. Bad people, evil people don't like the truth. Like, unwise people. Like I said, Charlie. I told you, like, y'all in the beginning of the video, Angela Stanton King. She talked to Charlie Kirk. She messaged him. They was messaging back and forth about something he said. He said, you know what? I'm going to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for telling me about it. I'm going to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he said. Like, he didn't get mad at her. Like, he didn't lash out. If he was racist, he would have been like, look, you nigger. Like, don't tell me that. I mean, he didn't say that. She loved him too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, And she one of the smartest people on the planet too right now. Angela Stanton King. You know what I'm saying? She a little hood with it. She'll go off. She call herself auntie, but she's smart though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, one of the things I love, one of the main issues that Charlie addressed about us was the black issues about lack of fathers in the house though. That is so true. Charlie talked about a lack of fathers in the black household. That's the truth though. You know what I'm saying? When I just said that, that hit my heart. Because Charlie is so wise to recognize that. Because he was even saying that about the community, our culture. We don't push that though. We don't push family. Black people do not promote family. That's not something we do. In Bill Cosby time, with the Cosby, they did. And then Steve Urkel, you know what I'm saying? Family Matters back in the 80s and 90s, maybe the early stuff, maybe on TV. But now, when Charlie was around and all that, nobody pushed that. You don't hear rappers talking about family. They're talking about, we don't love these hoes. And no, these hoes ain't loyal. And I smash all these chicks. And that's all we talk about. That's all we glorify. I just made a short about that. Whatever you listen to, the kids listen to it. When I was growing up, I never heard nobody telling me to be, hey man, be a family man, brother. I never heard nobody tell me that. Get married and be faithful to your wife and live a family life. We don't talk like that. Black people do not even talk like that. I'm talking about as a whole. Now you got individuals that think like that, but as a whole, nobody telling black people to be a family and be there as a dad. That's not what we hear. My uncles and them was in the street. They wasn't teaching us our homework. My daddy didn't never check our home my whole life. My dad was in the house. When he wasn't in jail, he was in the house, but he didn't check our homework. He wasn't no dad, the type that's gonna dad us like that. Black dads, that's the problem in the house of the Charlie right about that. Charlie was saying that. Some of my friends that had a dad, they wasn't doing stuff we doing. You know why? Because you know Pop's gonna get me. I'm scared. I was scared of my dad. You know what I'm saying? When my mama say, y'all sit down. We was in there jumping on the bed and having fun, right? We in there clowning. Mama say, shut up. We ain't listen to mama. Like, we doing what we want. All daddy had to do is sit down. That's it. Like, that's it. So a black father changes everything, though. It changes everything. An active black father, and that's what Charlie was saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? And why he's saying that? To help black people. He's saying, if you say, put dads in the house, I know that's helping them. Why would Charlie say that? If he didn't care about us, why would he say, black people need to have dads in the house? One of the main problems is no dad. He's saying that because I'm trying to help y'all. That's the only reason why. Why say that? Why say that if he ain't trying to help us? What's the point? He's not trying to ridicule us. It's true. Most black people don't have dads though. Most of us. We don't have no dad. Charlie was just trying to help us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you say that, but if you say that, you can't lie about your intentions. I'm not sure where that was at, Steve. I got lost and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let him know. Nazareo, Jesus King. You know what I'm saying? Like, hallelujah, Lord. Hallelujah. Yes, he is. Like, I bow down to the King too. Like, Jesus King, I bow down to him by choice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I bow down to you, Lord. Do you believe in the black? No, that's that movement was that movement was already exposed for being a fake movement. It's not a real movement. It's crazy how David Duke and Charlie Kirk have the same rhetoric. I mean, that's not true. He's just making up stuff, man. Like, Stephen, that's just made up. Like, Charlie Kirk didn't have no dang on hate messages and nothing like David Duke and stuff. Like, David Duke wasn't going around trying to help people and talking to the college kids and addressing all these issues and talking about God and telling people to get married. You go look up many videos of Charlie Kirk saying, get married. You know what I'm saying? How to treat your wife, treat her with respect and all this. And David Duke didn't go around doing that. David Duke didn't go around telling black people that y'all need dads in the house. He never did that. Never. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just a sound bite, and you just believe in the media. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, sir. He went to church and taught the Bible, and say that, like, for real though. You know what I'm saying? He went to church, like Charlie went to church. Charlie loved God. There's no doubt about it. Like, for me, I listen to people, and I keep my mind open, and I'm always looking to learn. But I know Charlie loved God though. Charlie loved God, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I love God, and I know a person who loves God. I study you. I told you I sit back and study. I listen. I don't just go off the emotion and because the views. I don't go by that. Just because Charlie videos had 10 million views and 20 million and 2 million or whatever, and that don't impress me. Just because you got the views, I listen. I study you. I study your movements. I study your words. Like, I study him. Like, and Charlie loved God. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, black people would not mourn though. Like, if he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just a jacket they put on you though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a jacket that they put on you. Cause that the same thing they did to Trump. They put that jacket on you because they know black people gonna get emotional. And they were saying that. Why every year when it's voting time, it's always about the race? Like, are they racist? Like, they racist, they racist. Like, cause they know black people get emotional. They go emotional. Like, as soon as we hear they racist, and then we get on this emotional stuff. Yeah, they racist, and like, no, they ain't. They ain't racist. You said faces hide behind God. I mean, maybe some do, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Most people don't want to talk about God. Most people don't talk about God. Let's just keep that real. The Klan didn't go around talking about God. The Klan didn't go around talking about God. They didn't do that. They was burning crosses, right? The Klans was burning crosses. They didn't go around talking about God. They didn't do that. They go around saying you niggers and this nigger, like this doctrine of that. Like, people don't go around talking about God. Like, fastest thing, Hitler didn't talk about God. He didn't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Biden didn't talk about God. I tell you that. Trump do talk about God though, a lot. Trump talk about God a lot. That's what I do know. But Biden never talk about God. Obama never talk about God. Kamala never talk about God. Clinton never talk about God. Hillary Clinton never talk about God. Like, that's who never talk about God, because they not godly people. I wish they was though. I wish they was, but they not though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going about judging tree by its fruit. I'm not judging them. I don't know them personally, but I'm judging from what I see. These people are not godly people. And I know what God tell me some things too. I told you I could hear his voice. And God tell me this stuff. Like, I ain't gonna tell you everything he tell me. But when they want to smear you, that's propaganda that they use. They racist. Because they know black people gonna take the bait. This guy definitely clowning everyone for clicks. No, I ain't clowning nobody. It's the glorified Jesus. Let him know, care. Like, Kyra, I even say that, like, it's the glorified Jesus. Let him know. Right is right. You act human. I appreciate that. Like, I know. I used to act human. I know, because people, like, that's crazy these days, though. Like, these days that people just, it's a clown show. It's like crazy, though. It's insane that men actually think they can have a baby, and men actually think they women. I mean, they really didn't got to the point. It's sick. I mean, if you going through that, just say one of y'all on here think that. I love you. I'm just telling you the ideology of to think that you a man, you was born with a penis, to think if you cut it off, you are now a woman. That's sick, though. That process, that logic is sick. Not you, but that logic is sick, though. It's crazy. Same, and I'm white. I know, Iman, like, Iman, like, insane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to put up with this stuff, man. Like, all this. You said, yeah, he right wing. He right gang. I mean, really, I told people I don't even really do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my values line up more with conservative, but I don't just consider myself conservative. After I thought about it, it's just that if Trump versus Biden, Trump versus Kamala, I'm going with Trump. If Trump was running under the Democrat ticket and Kamala was on the Republican side, I would be Democrat this time. So I don't really choose. I wait and see what the candidate is and what their values is. Trump is for a nuclear family, a man and a woman. That's what Trump think a family is, a man and a woman. Kamala and Obama and them think is a man and a man or a woman and a woman. They think that's gonna be a family. That's not a family. That's not a family. That's not a godly family. That family is the only way to hell. Let's just be real. A woman and a woman in a relationship, you're on your way to hell, though. I'm gonna tell you the truth. A man and a man, you're going to burn in hell. That's not a family, according to God. A Trump say a man and a woman, who are you gonna go with? The liberals think, oh yeah, you can kill a baby. They push killing the babies, abortion, kill your baby, Planned Parenthood. The liberals. The Republicans don't push that stuff. Like, that's why I'm on the Republican side. Well, the conservative side, more of my values line up with that. According to the Bible lined up more of a conservative than liberal. The liberal side is just whatever. It's gay. It's kill your babies. It's you could be a man. You could be a woman. You can go in the woman bathroom. And I mean, that liberal stuff is crazy though. That stuff is insane to me. The way they think is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I say this as I close. As I get ready to close, y'all, like, as a man who loves God, right? I haven't seen one person who I say love God, right? This is my opinion now. This ain't what God said or nothing. It's not one person who I would say they love God and they hate Charlie. All the people who love God, though, love him, that really, really love God, they love Charlie too. You know what I'm saying? Because they can see. They can see. As I look and see after he died, I look and see, like, who is that? Jamal Bryant. Jamal Bryant just came out and said, how could y'all go with this guy that was a white supremacist bigot? And, like, I mean, Jamal Bryant is one of the most flamboyant, most worldly pastors. And he was just sitting down with Ray J, and Ray J was just talking about putting his penis on people's foreheads. I mean, all kind of sick stuff. And he was sitting down with Jamal Bryant, and Jamal Bryant wasn't even trying to correct him or guide him to Jesus or nothing. Like, why are you sitting down with Ray J? You a pastor. Why are you sitting down with Ray J if you ain't trying to lead him to Jesus? What's the point? Like, so that's what I'm saying. He don't love God, in my opinion. Jamal Bryant, like, you know what I'm saying? So all the people that love God, though, they love Charlie. In my opinion, that's what I see. They love him, though. All the top dogs. Like my pastor got healing waters, and people be getting healed of cancer and all kind of stuff at our church. They get healed of cancer, ADHD, all kind of stuff. And at our church, it's happening. Doctor documented too. He loved church. He loved Charlie Kirk. Like, it's the same thing. Like all the big dogs love him. You know what I'm saying? It's the lukewarm Christians that don't like him. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad that his girls got to grow up with no dad. They can't never see their dad no more until they get to heaven, though. Like, that's sad, though. Like, and I don't want to get sad because really I done got a lot better. You know what I'm saying? I know life got to go on. I'm getting back to my ministry. I'm back on my ministry. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on life, my goals and everything. But that knocked me down for a second. When Charlie died, it knocked me down. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, it knocked me down. I'm like, I was knocked down. I was sad. I was sad about that. I'm like, man, I love that man though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just was a sad time. Like, people would kill you, and people celebrate the man's death like he was Hitler. You know what I'm saying? People celebrated. You see people. I seen one. Before I did this live, I was online, and I seen one young black man, right? Probably 19, 20. And he was acting like he got shot in the neck. He said, "Oh, I'm Charlie Kirk. I just got hit in the neck." Oh, like, why are you doing that though? Like that's so cruel though. Like, Charlie ain't never did nothing to you. Let's just say, even if he said, "I don't want to drive in a black pilot," even if he said that, just because he said he don't want to drive with a black pilot, you happy he got shot in the neck? That shouldn't be a reason for you to be. If Charlie Kirk said, "I want a white pilot," I don't trust black pilots. Even if he said that like that, that ain't a reason. Ain't no reason for me to celebrate him getting shot in the neck though. The man is dead though. His family is grieving. There ain't no reason to celebrate it though. Like the man wasn't Hitler. All he did was sit down and talk to people. That's all Charlie did. What did Charlie live his life doing in the last 10, 12 years? Sit down and talk to people. That's it. That's all he was doing. He wasn't out here talking about, hey, let's make America white again. Like, hey, let's white people rally. He didn't say that though. He wasn't saying, oh, white is better than black. He didn't say that though. He never was saying stuff like that. He never was going around saying, I want all of white people to unite. He didn't say that. He wasn't going around spreading all this hate. Where the hate at? He wasn't spreading hate. He just expressed his opinion about this subject. What do you think about the black pilots? He gonna tell you. What do you think about black parents and not being in the house? I'll tell you. That's all he was doing. He was talking. He wasn't Hitler. Hitler went around killing people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Charlie brung a lot of people to Christ, though. Charlie brung a lot of people to Jesus. Man, applaud that man. And I had a vision of him today. Like I said earlier, Jesus was so happy with Charlie, though. Like, the vision I saw in my mind, Jesus was like, he hugged him. Like the picture saying, like he was like so happy with Charlie, though. Charlie got a well done from Jesus. Like, you know what I'm saying? Despite what y'all think, y'all can think whatever y'all want. He was racist and all that. You can think whatever you want. Like, I know he talked about Jesus. I tell you that. You know that too. He talked about Jesus. And if I go to your page right now, do you talk about Jesus? If we go to your page right now, is you talking about Jesus over and over and over again right now? If I go to your page right now, do you talk about Jesus all the time? Are you leading people to Jesus? Charlie did. I tell you that. Like, you can hate him all you want. Charlie ran a young black leadership. Say that. Say that before I go. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Charlie loved black people. Like, it's called get back. No, it ain't. It's called hate. It's called revenge. It's called listening to the media. Like being brainwashed by the media. Because I ain't brainwashed by nobody. The people that we love Charlie Kirk, we love Charlie Kirk because we listen to him ourselves. The people who hate him, they hate him because they listen to clips. They didn't really listen to Charlie. You ain't really listen to hours and hours of him, the whole video. You ain't did that. You just hate him because of the clips. They said he racist and you just jumped on the back. Like, the struggle is the same for everyone. The level just depends on money. That's it though. Sin, that's really it though. Like, we know poor people struggle more than rich. I mean, we know rich people got rich problems, different problems, but it do depend on the money though. Because money the Bible say money answers all things. It's like, if I got car problem, the money pay for that. If I got kid problems, I can pay for somebody to help me get this kid to act right. You know what I'm saying? Like, money is true. Like, it's all done to glorify Jesus. Say that, Car. Like, facts though. Hey, my bruh passed me the mic. My brother, Chris, though, in the building. I appreciate you being here, my boy. Like, you already know I love you, and we're gonna have to talk. Like, probably not today because I'm finna get ready to go wrap this day up. Get ready to go eat and all that good stuff, and but probably tomorrow though, my boy. Like, but it's facts though. You know what I'm saying? And my boy said that's it. If my boy passed me the mic, say facts, that is. I don't care what they say. He said facts like it's facts though. It's real though. For real though, cause my boy ain't gonna talk unless he mean it. And me and him talk, we disagree about things. Me and my brother, like, we be disagreeing about some things, but we always respectful. He'll just let me know whatever it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is. We rapper, he think they rapper. I don't think he the best. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? So when I know my boy, when he hear all this stuff and he agree with it, it gotta be facts to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said money, drugs, like all that. You said, Coochie Cal, oh, they taught us what? You said shout out, bro, or shut up. I think you said shut up. Like, nah, man, I'm speaking facts, man. I'm speaking the truth. Like, man, it's like what people want to do. Shoot me too? Like, that's what I want to know. Do somebody want to shoot me because I love Charlie Kirk? Like, for real, that's how my brain think now. Nowadays, that's how you got to think. You tell people, hey, I love Charlie Kirk. Like, if somebody want to shoot you, like, You want to shoot me in the neck too? Like, just because I love Charlie Kirk, like, you want to shoot me? Just because I say the man is a good man, I believe he's a good man. Do I deserve to die too? I mean, you know, like, should somebody shoot me because I love Charlie? Because I believe he not racist? You, sir, got a head on your shoulder. Yeah, I appreciate that, Sin. Sin, I appreciate that. Like, keep up, my friend. I'm definitely going to stay on it, though. I like to think of myself intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I need to read more. And Charlie just inspired me. I'm finna step my reading up. Because I'm telling you, Charlie really made me want to be smarter. That's another thing he did. I love him for. He made me, when I just realized the other day when I heard him say that, after he died, I seen a video that said, you know, there's been more videos coming out now. And it's like, he said he read 100 books a year. I couldn't wrap my mind around that. I said, I know he don't have a job, though. He don't work a 9 to 5. Like, I got to work. You know, you get off, you tired, you don't feel like reading. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you work a 9 to 5 and you come home, you've been on your feet all day, you don't feel like reading. You know what I'm saying? But Charlie read 100 books, he said, a year. It's 12 months in a year. How many books a year in a month? That's 8 books, right? 8 times 12 is what, 96, right? Ain't that right? 8 times 12 is 96, I think. So that means he read 8 books a month. In this month, he read 8 books. So that's 2 books a week. Most people can't even read a book in a week. A big old book, a 300-page book. You know what I'm saying? Like, people might read 10 pages today, 5 pages. Like Charlie reading 200 pages a day. Something like that. Like, he like, okay, 3 days I just finished this book. You know what I'm saying? I pick up another book. 3 more days, 3 or 4 days, I finished that book. And a week went by, he just read a whole 2 books in 1 week. That's just this week. First week of September, he read 2 books. The second week of December, September, another. That's insane, bruh. You know how much knowledge this man had? With all these books he reading? Books make you smart. People don't know that. Common sense. If you read, you're smart. Readers are leaders. The smartest people in the world read books, though. Or you listen to people. You got to learn from other people, though. You yourself, you know what you know. The stuff you learn from other people. Who taught you math? You didn't teach yourself math. Somebody taught you math. You got to learn from other people. You got to learn from successful people. You read on books on, oh, this person was successful. Let me read how they did it. And they're going to tell you in the book. They're going to tell you, like, start waking up early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody else wake up at 5 or 7, you wake up at 5. Start a little earlier than everybody. You read that in the book, though. Like, because we don't do that. You don't do that. You get up at regular time. You don't wake up at no 5 in the morning and read and meditate. You don't do that. Most people ain't doing that. Like, this could be a fake and phony. Most people get up right before the alarm got to get on. And if they got to be to work at 7, my alarm set for 5:30. I got a 30-minute drive. Most people ain't getting up no hour early before that, reading and all that. Charlie was, though. Charlie was doing all that. He was going an extra mile, and that's why it paid off in these debates. That's why you can't fade him. That's why nobody couldn't fade him, because he was way smarter than you. You know what I'm saying? Way ion smarter than you. He was way ahead of you. That's why nobody couldn't beat him. And that's why all these young kids wanted to talk to him. They couldn't wait. It was an honor to talk to Charlie, though. It was an honor for them people, even if they disagreed with him. They loved talking to him, though. They couldn't wait till he come to their college. They said, please, Charlie, come to my college. Please come to Utah. Why he in Utah? He got shot in Utah. They begged him to come. They wanted him to come. Please, Charlie, like, why? Because he's so smart. He's so smart. And they felt like I could beat you in the debate. They felt like, I could get him. But when he got him, you can't get him, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. The man was too. So I just telling y'all, man, like, why I love him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that man. I don't care. Like, it speaks to people with the 5th grade reading level. Nope. These college kids, they supposed to be some of the smartest in the world. Right? They're in college right now. They going to some of the top universities. He going to some of the top universities with some of the smartest of the smart. The Ivy Leagues and all that. They ain't smarter than Charlie either, though. Like, this ain't no 5th grade stuff. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I'm saying, like, if I give you the mic right now, I don't know you, but I'm just saying, most people you get in the mic, you ain't confident to be smart like Charlie right now. If we put you in the mic in front of the college right now, you ain't got nothing to say. You just like, It caught deer in the headlights. You don't know what to say. Charlie know what to say though. That's why he bring thousands out. Thousands come to Charlie. Like if you talk, who gonna come? Who wanna hear you talk? What you got to say that thousands of people will come to see you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you personally, because I don't do that. I don't tag people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying in general, what do the average person got to say with thousands of people want to hear you talk? Like all across the world, they love Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Because he's smart. It's a reason. You said white folks say this every day, bro. I don't know what part. Do you not think systematic racism still exists? He already just proved that. Like it don't exist. Because like he said, I'm gonna use his words. And Charlie, I got you, baby. I know you in heaven. But like he said, it ain't nothing that a white man can do that a black man can't do. And I got that from Charlie, baby. I got that from my boy, from my brother. It ain't nothing that a white man can do that a black man can't do. A black man can go to Harvard, a white man go to Harvard. A black man can become a judge, a white man become a judge. Everything a black person, ain't nobody trying to stop black people from doing nothing. If you want to be a judge, you can do it. If you want to be the president, Obama did. Ain't nobody stopping us from doing nothing. I'm a victim. I'm the victim. The white man is holding me down. The white man is trying to stop me. Ain't nobody trying to stop you. They don't even know you. That's why, how they gonna try to stop you? I don't even know you personally. If you moving up the ranks in college and getting all A's and getting, you know what I'm saying? If you black, you get all A's in school, you're gonna be able to go anywhere you want to go. Harvard, as many blacks in Harvard, if we don't know that, and in all the colleges, as many black people in these Ivy Leagues, top of the top. So ain't nobody stopping you. That's it. You could do anything you want. Nobody trying to stop no black people. Ain't nobody trying to stop us. Quit playing a victim and they're trying to. The white man is messing with me. Like ain't nobody messing with us. We learn by example, and I'll be there. We must be a good example. That's true. Don't know nothing, but up there talking. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you a hater. I mean, I don't know who I'm hating on. Like, why don't you care about our history? Because I do care about a history like Nova, but what's the point of keep looking back at the history? Like what they say, the front windshield in the car is bigger, the biggest thing than the rear view mirror. Why keep looking in the rear view at the past? Like, who cares about, okay, we were slaves back then. Okay. That's what I say. Okay, we used to be slaves. White people used to slave us and beat us and rape us and do all this malicious, evil stuff to us. It was wrong. Those people are in hell, though, to this day. The people that beat us and slaved us. I don't want to keep looking back at history. I don't want to look backwards. Look backwards. No. Let's look at today. Plan for today. What's your plans for today? Don't keep talking about what happened in the old school. Like, in 1995, Rodney King got beat by the police. He was a black man. Now, that was racist. They beat him like that because he was black, right? He was a black man. They beat him down. Okay. Like, why we keep talking about that? Why I want to talk about that in 2025 for? Why? There's no point of it. Let's look forward. Let's not care about the history. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's more important things to worry about than race. That's how I feel. Kobe is way more though. Like African here from the motherland, support you true. I appreciate that. Salute you. My brother-in-law from the motherland. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just got married to my sister. So I salute you way from there. Like, and you feel the same way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just logic to me. It's just logic. We use logic over here, not emotions. Charlie racist. Charlie racist, man. He's the fastest. And they all say the same thing. It's like a parents. Everybody say the same exact words, though. That's what I don't like about the liberal side, too. I told you I'm not conservative or liberal. I'm not. I don't identify as none of them. But the liberal side all say the same stuff, though. They all say, like, you're the fastest. He racist. He hates speech. It's like you say the same exact words, though. You think for yourself what you think. Like, I don't like that. Like, think for yourself. History is there and should be known to you. Don't make the same mistakes. Yeah. I mean, if you address it in that way, like, but what mistakes though? Like, and the thing about it is that it's different. White people ain't hanging us from trees no more. And the The old black people in 400 years ago, they had to worry about getting slaved. We don't. Ain't no white people trying to slave us. Ain't nobody trying to put us on and hang us from trees and stuff. It's a few people. I'm sure it's a couple of white people alive that still want, but I'm saying as a whole, we don't have to worry about becoming slaves again. White people are not trying to slave us no more. So what you gonna learn from? What you gonna learn from? What? What's the look back and learn from? Like what? You think black culture is ignorance, and that's a reflection of yourself. That ain't a reflection of myself, because I'm black and I know my own culture, and most of it is ignorant stuff. What we push? We got swag, bruh. Like, hey, we dance the best. You know what I'm saying? But what that get us? I mean, how many people getting paid for dancing? Like, we dance the best. We play basketball the best, right? We play football the best. Not quarterback necessarily, some of them, but we rap the best. But what we rap about though? Just killing and drilling and stripping. Like, what is black culture? It's not intelligence. I'm black. My cousins and them don't push that. No, nobody, black people, we don't push be intelligent. That's not what we push. Let's be real. Black people don't push be intelligent. That's not what we push. You know what I'm saying? We push, how many chicks have you smashed? That's what we push. Like all this kind of crazy stuff. Are you black people crazy? Felicia. Nah, I mean, some black people crazy, some white people crazy too. Like on both races. It's because he comes from that's it. Cars, like, I do come from, you know what I'm saying? Get these likes up. Like, hey, appreciate it, my boy. He always, that's why I say that's my brother. Like, he always looking out all the time, though. And I promise you that you wouldn't debate somebody like me that actually studied journalism. I mean, that's Charlie thing. I ain't into debating, really. I ain't a debater. Like, I ain't into debating. I state what I think. I listen to what you think. We just leave it there. I talk a little bit, but I'm just not into debating. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got all different lanes. My lane is not debating, though. Like, I know what I see. You know what I'm saying? I know what I see. I know what I know. I know black people, our culture is mostly foolish, though. As a being a black man, and I love being a black man, I would never want to be white. Understand that. I would never want to be a white man. Never. I would never want to be Mexican. Never. I want to be black. But as a black man, our culture is foolery. It's kill each other. You know what I'm saying? Killing and drilling. Like, what did we talk about? Like, what did we talk about? They singing murder lullabies nowadays. He's laying in a pool of blood. Of blood. Like, it's like you're singing a murder lullaby, talking about dude laying in a pool of blood. That's sick. That's sick, though. That's our culture, though. You know what I'm saying? Violent crime and protect children and the vulnerable from predators is more important than racism. Say that, Kobe. And the fact that we won't release them Epstein files is a big problem. Like I said that last time. And I got to get ready to go. But most people, my opinion about the Epstein files is that I don't think people really, really care, though. Like I said, I got my own mind. I don't think people really, I just think we want to know. Honestly, I think we can just nosy, though, Kobe. I ain't saying you, Kobe, because it sounds like you like a good loving person, though. But I'm saying in general, I think people just want to know so we can talk. Oh, man, Trump on the list and Kobe was on the list before he died, too. And it just, people don't really care, though. Like that's my opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't really care. People just want to know. Like, if you know what's on the Epstein list, would it do a change though in my life? If it come out today, the Epstein list come out, the official list. We know who was on it, who was doing this. What do you change our life as Americans? Nothing. Nothing changes though for us in our life. You still got to go to work tomorrow. You still got to pay your bills. Your car payment still due. Like, it don't change nothing to know the Epstein list. It don't change nothing. Like, what would it do? That's my question. But and forgive me, Kobe. I know you know I love you. You know I told you that. Sometimes I get hyped up. Sometimes I gotta control that. I gotta learn how to control. Kirk didn't know nothing. Okay, well, why they kill him then? Why they kill him? It wasn't black people that killed him. So why they kill him then? If he didn't know nothing, why all these people come out to see him? And most of us can't have nobody come see us. You can't get 5 people to come get on the airplane and go drive somewhere to come see you. Strangers, most people, I'm saying. You can't get 5 people to get in that car and come drive and come see you talk. But he had thousands. Matter of fact, millions come and see Kirk. Like, why? Because he didn't know nothing. Like, he's smart. It's crazy how we still go against our own people. College is for people to expand. I mean, we just got to call it how we see it. We talking about, you got to say going against our own people. You got to call it how you see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to call it how you see it. You can't just say, oh, they black and I'm going to take up for them. Like, no. If a black, if it's a white guy, a white man walking down the street and some young black people walking down the street and they meet them and they just start bullying him and hitting them and beating them up. Like, they wrong. I don't care if they black. They wrong. It's the same way with a white, and the white man see a black person. White people start beating them up. They wrong. The white people wrong. You got to call it how you see it. You can't call it like, I'm standing up for black people. Why don't you stand up for God? That's what I say. Stand up for God first. Put God first. Say, I'm going to stand up for God and his people first. That's what I'm about. It's about God and my family in Christ come first. Not black people don't come first. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me. I love y'all. I got to get ready to go. I stayed way later than I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, ain't nobody indoctrinating me. Was he a Christian? Definitely. Like, definitely. Remember that the past is different than living in it. You should remember it to avoid repeating it. When you live in the past, you can't move into the future to help change the wrongs and prevent them. I mean, I can get that concept, but I don't want to think too much about the past, though. Just for a quick second, let me reflect on what happened. I can do that really in one day. I can do that, and it takes me one day to think on, okay, we were slaves, you know. Let me think on that for a second. Let me think on, we can do better with education, you know, like, we're not college type of people. Black people typically, we're not known for going to college and stuff. That's not what I know my cousins and them for. When the people I grew up around in California, my cousins and friends and circles, most people didn't go to college though. They was out there selling dope and smoking weed, and that's what I seen in my life. And I'm sure most people can attest to that. In New York, I'm sure they'll say the same thing. Most of their homeboys was not going to college. So I can think going, okay, like, we need to start going to college, or just take a second and think about it and I'm done with it. I don't want to think about the past. Like, it's over. I don't want to look back and keep looking back. Like, no, like, it's not good. And you don't actually want to debate. You want somebody to confirm whatever bias you already have. Not really. You can disagree. You can disagree all you want. It's fine with me. Like, just tell me why you disagree, though. Like, you just say you're fascist and just say, like, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no solid proof behind it. You just say stuff like, you know, you're fascist, Kirk was a racist. And that it's not a debate. It's just like, you just, like, I don't see no proof that he racist. I haven't seen one side of proof. I've been looking for it since he died. I've been looking for the Charlie racist videos. And I've been like really trying to see, like, and I haven't came across one though. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? You I'm just telling you what my opinion and what I see. You don't have to agree with me. Like, I ain't looking for nobody to agree with me. I feel like we need to get our priorities straight. Like, for real, Kobe, like, we do. I agree. Jim Jones. Hey man, bro, Charlie loved everybody. He did though. Like Trav, like he did though. He really did love everybody. Charlie was not no racist. Like, Charlie was not that. Charlie was not that at all. That's the media. I'm just saying, that's the media that put that jacket on him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, too many black people he talked to. He sat there and talked to so many black people with respect and love, and like, he talked to him. He had to. If he was racist, if I was racist, I'm just telling you, it's gonna come out. I'm just telling you. If I didn't like white people, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out. And you know what I'm saying? One day he's gonna hear it. I'm gonna say, what, cracker? I mean, if I didn't like white people, it's gonna come out. Like, what do you want? He didn't do that. He talked to him respectfully, the same way he talked to white people. He put the mic down, let them talk the same way when he talking to black people. He'll listen and say, oh, why you think that? He said, what's more important? He said, what's more important? What's a bigger factor in white people and black people's lives? Racism or no dads? I mean, he had to get to the point. He had to confess. No dad. No dad in the house is a bigger problem for black people than racism. Because we don't experience racism. You go to work, nobody being racist to you. When you go to Walmart today, if you go to Walmart or Publix right now, nobody gonna be racist to you. If you go to the post office right now, nobody's gonna be racist to we not. Where is all this racism at? It's not really happening. It's not on our day-to-day lives. White people are not killing us. It's just not happening. I don't know nobody that white people kill. Maybe in my life, all the people I know, thousands, maybe 2 of them killed by white people, but all of them killed by black people. So where all this racism at? It's not a real thing. It's not a prevalent thing in our day-to-day life. We always want to say white people, white man, and white. Racism is not a real thing, but no dad is a real thing, though. In the house. And if no dad in there, I'm going to run all over mama. Once a man and get a certain age, 15, 16, I ain't listening to mama no more. What's she going to do? What's she going to do? She can't whoop me. I just tell her, like, I'll catch that little belt. Stop, mama. Like, so as a dad, though, like, that's a real problem. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. I got to get ready to go. I stayed there way longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, I'm so ill-informed. It's sad. Like, I mean, according to you, like, I mean, that's an opinion right there. You can't prove it. You can't prove that. Like, that's the same thing. You can't prove that I'm ill-informed. There's no way you can go to court in law and prove that, though. If the judge say, prove that he's ill-informed, you can't. There's no way you can prove the facts. You're going to say, because he said this and he said that, and that's his opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we don't claim you, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. And I said that at the beginning of the thing. Like, black people, if you say, I like Charlie Kirk, they say, oh, man, you ain't one of us and stuff. Like, they want to kick you out of your, they want to take my blackness. Like, I mean, you can't take it anyway, but just because I love Charlie Kirk and just because I say our music is mostly ratchet and our culture is mostly bad, it's true. I'm just calling it how I see it. So now all of a sudden you want to say like, oh man, we won't claim you ain't one of us. Like, but if I agree with you, then I'm one of you. So basically, you saying you got to agree with me, or else I, you know what I'm saying? That's it's crazy. It's insane. Like, yeah, but I gotta go. No, you're stereotyping genders. Not really. No, I ain't stereotyping genders. Hey, God bless you. I appreciate that old movie fan 73. I appreciate that. Like, God bless you too. Love you. It's I'm leaving it. Ain't no. Yeah, Greg. What'd you say? I'm leaving. Ain't no meat. We'll get into it though, Greg. You know what I'm saying? I think you missed it. Apparently, there was a book that came out with Kirk's assassination the day before happened. Yeah, they definitely planned it. You already know that. We already know that. It was definitely planned before he got there. Like, it didn't happen that day. Like, they've been planning that. You know he was coming and all that. Like, I can't blame you, man. Take love where they find it. But if you really want to find it, search for yourself. I'm baffled. Okay, Nova. I mean, I love y'all. I got to get ready to go. I stayed way long. They just heard it from realize you're a sinner and place your trust in the fact that Jesus died. And we leave it at that. Been buried and resurrected in your sin and be saved. That's it. Trust in the Lord. That's what I would tell you. That's my message. That's my personal message. I talked about Charlie this whole time and other stuff too, but my message is what Snowman just said. Same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trust in Jesus. That he died on the cross for you. He loved you more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the truth. That's not no lie. So I love y'all. I gotta get ready to get out. Be blessed, y'all. Open up y'all Bibles and just know that Charlie was a good man. You know what I'm saying? And don't be no follower.